Morning and welcome. This is my presentation on understanding Newgate, Kansas, my community, which is also known as the gas capital of the world. Customs and traditions that happen in this town. It was established on July 25th, 1888 in southwest Kansas. It's a rural community of about 5,800 people. Agriculture is very strong. We have a new bioenergy plant, a new grocery store, and a new motel. It's even going to have 3 stories. We have 14 churches, and several traditions include 4th of July Park Day, a county fair with a parade, a fall and winter homecoming, and a junior-senior prom. Population characteristics of the district. We have a primary school for preschool, pre-K, and the elementary school for grades 1 through 6. The total enrollment of students there is 649. 50% are female, 49% are male. In middle school, which is a brand new building, I believe they're on year 3 of paying back that. For grades 7 and 8, there's 153 total students, 49% female, 50% male. High school is for grades 9 through 12. It's connected through the middle school. They share a cafeteria and the gyms. There are 271 total students enrolled, 40% female, 59% male. We also have a learning academy for an alternative schooling for grades 7 through 12. There are 87 total students enrolled there, 62% female, 37% male. We also have adult learning in the evenings in the school. It's typically for ESL speaking adults who are wanting to seek a degree. All schools have ESL support for students who speak a language different than English. Overall enrolled students, 48% are female and 51% are male. Population characteristics of our community. According to the census, 65 years age of older and older is 13.2%, 6 to 18 years of age is 30%, and under 5 years of age is 7.8%. The median income, according to the census, is $54,494. Overall population of the town, 64% Caucasian, 33% Hispanic, and 1% other. The communication channels that our district uses. We have a school website and a Facebook page, and this year we actually hired somebody to just strictly run those 2 pages, so they're pretty up to date. She's in the process of making all of the staff change their school web pages, so that's taking some time. We also have a school messenger with texting and calling. It's whatever method you choose at the beginning of the year. You might get both. This is to let you know if there are any changes or delays happening with the school. We have a local newspaper. It's printed weekly, and there's usually a section of sports or school information. Teachers send out newsletters, not all of them, but some of them. We're trying to get better at that. And then there are electronic signs posted outside the elementary school and the middle and high schools. Community groups. I kind of broke it into 3 different categories here. Our community groups are a Chamber of Commerce, Economic Development Board, Ministerial Alliance, we have a Recreation Commission, Pheasant Heaven, Relay for Life, Lions Club, and a Rotary Club. As far as school groups, we have Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Future Farmers of America, Student Council, National Honor Society, Latinos Making a Difference, and musical arts such as band and choir. Youth programs, we have 4-H, various youth groups, and recreation sports. Leadership of the community. We have a city and mayor with a city council with monthly meetings. We have 3 elected county commissioners with monthly meetings. We have school board members with monthly meetings. And in a small town like what we live in, everybody knows everybody, so that equals small town politics. Some people you'll see on multiple boards. Community leader characteristics. If it's a city problem, it's typically taken to the mayor and there's lots of talk and very little action. If it's a county problem, it's taken to the sheriff and the commissioners and there's lots of talk and decisions, and they are usually made and executed. Economic conditions here in our little town. We are expanding due to the new bioenergy plant. We also have pig pig farms known as Seaboard, and we have a very big migrant population. It's very difficult to find housing because of the influx in population. However, the Economic Board has developed a way to increase housing development with financial incentives. As I stated earlier, the median income according to the census was $54,494. 15.1% of those people are below poverty. We have 520 students on free lunches, and 165 students on reduced lunches. Our political structure, our total enrollment this year is 1,047 students, and our aid is $3,186 per pupil, which is down from $3,491 last year. Our governor reduced our USD levy from 35 mils to 20 mils. So our educational budget is on hold for our technology incentive. Originally, we were supposed to get 1-to-1 all the way down to 3rd grade. Currently, we cannot do that. It's staying at 7 through 12 due to the reduction in mills and the fact that we're not sure where our budget's going to go. The assessed value of our district is listed there, $158,726,564. Social tensions in our town. Caucasian and Hispanic are the dominant races, but generally we get along well. A few of them want to be what I would consider gangbangers, but nothing is formally established here. We have minor drug problems, but recently we were voted the safest place in the town of Kansas. The way that people in this community or outside this community can get sources of information, our website is very up to date. We have a school calendar that's given to each family at the enrollment. We have a chamber office that's located on Main Street that keeps current with the community things. And then we have the library and the recreation commission that's located blocks from the elementary school, and we do various activities together. Power structure within our school is the superintendent and the board of education. They typically work together. Then below the superintendent, we have a curriculum director. There are 4 principals in the district, 3 of them being 3 years or newer, so we're pretty young. Then we have a district leadership team that meets, taking things to the people listed above, and a building leadership team. The building leadership team gets their information from the PLCs, professional learning communities of each grade level. They take the concerns or the positives to the building leadership team, who then turns them into the district leadership team, who then sends them on up the chain of command to make decisions within the district. The multicultural issues that are in our district, English and Spanish are the most common languages spoken in our community. We're starting to see a little bit of German, what they call German Mech, because we have a lot of German Mennonites moving in. So information is sent home in English and in Spanish. There are translators available in all buildings, and all offices have a bilingual secretary, and we also have foreign language classes available as an elective in high school. The power structures. All schools have a well-developed handbook. Recently, we hired a school resource deputy to patrol in buildings and at school events. The elementary school is seeking a positive behavior system but running into budget issues. And the middle school and high school use a conduct card system for behavior and discipline. Looks like I misspelled middle school. Sorry about that. As far as majoring public opinion, most of ours is done by word of mouth, or the amount of people who attend board meetings. There haven't been any surveys done since I've been here, and I've been here 3.5 years. Earlier this year, there was a problem in the cafeteria. Not enough food was made, and so that sparked some major discussion, and people went and let the board know. I never heard the outcome, but that's how we measure public opinion. And as far as a public opinion survey, we have back-to-school nights that give out the valid information that all students need. Handouts are provided by teachers. There are some teachers who do possible surveys, but nothing is done formally by the district. These are the sources I used. Our website has all of the financial information and the school report card. The county museum had the information about most of the county. The historical stuff came from the third website there, and then the census is all of the facts from the population and budget information, I guess you could say, the median income. I hope you enjoyed learning about our town. As you can see by the amount of collaboration that happens between the superintendent and the teachers, we work together, as ISLIC Standard 1.1 says, to develop and implement a shared mission and vision by coming together and making decisions based off of what is brought to that community. And we also